Hello again, only me, we are back. And we've got Kimmel Bay Sports. Oh, Dean's bagged himself a coaching licence. I forgot to say in the last one that we are going for a National A. Should be by the start of next season. Come on. 28 offers Daryl Davies has got. Miles Larkins has gone to Abergele in the NWC East Football League Division 1. Currently 10th they are. He's dropped a tier, full tier. To play for them, so I hope it goes well for him. Shame to lose him, but we have got better options now than when we first started. And no doubt we'll have even more options next season, and hopefully we can win another trophy. Going to do another Pont trophy as well. See if we can keep it. As I think the game's crashed. We are putting the French leagues and getting rid of the Australian leagues out of it, just to try and speed up the processor. Only from the French national though. Because the reason I've done that is because it's alright being lower down, but when you get to like the A League, you can't get relegated and you can't get promoted into it, so it's basically going to be a waste of time. The only way you do it is if you started right at the bottom, got up to the MPL Premier, and then hopefully move into the A League, but you can't do it. So out of all the teams that we missed out, it's not Glen Conway, they're next. It's Kimmel Bay Sports away first up. Can't remember how we did last time. I think we drew against them. It was one of the first games we had against Kimmel Bay. I think we drew 1-1 or 2-2 back in the very early days when we just started, when this team only had 2 points. So it's all good. It's back to Continental C. We're going for a National A. Our lads trained well, which is I think you've trained really well, mate. Well done. You, Joe Downey, you've let the team down. You've not been great at training, have you? But Andy Norfolk, 8 and 8. Excuse me. We signed him for Cogonau. We played 9 games, so he's got 3 goals. The season after, he played 3 games for Cogonau, all off the bench. One of them was for us. And he's come to join us at Pontardullais. And doing absolute bits, he is. For us, he's played 8, scored 8, 1 assist, 4 man of the matches. And as per usual, I'll ramble on and then forget where what happened last time we played him, because I can't. thrilling Saturdays in prospect at Blandy Park this weekend as Mockdra travel to Gore and both to... Right, let's have a look. Well, how did we get on last time against Kinmel? I'm sure we... Did we draw? Yeah, we started with Mockdra, didn't we? We drew 1-1. Then we beat Gore by 3 goals to 2. I'd rather with the hat-trick. And then, oh yeah, we absolutely battered them. But it was a tale of 2 penalties. And then we lost to Glen Conway. Then we had to play some friendlies. And then we beat Hacking United 2-0, which is our last game of the season. So, let's have a look. 2 teams have gone down, Lansannon and Hacking. We could affectionately, we could actually relegate Kinmel Bay with a win today if Gore pick up. No, actually, they don't, do they? If we beat Kinmel Bay are down. We also need Lamrist to do some bits, but can't see them doing that against. Look at that lot. That looks good, doesn't it? Pontardullais, the only team to beat yeah, well, I'm sure these got relegated into the league last season. Let's just have a look. No, let's not, because it's right in the way where it needs to be. Oh, hang on. There'll be an easy way to do it, won't there? Competitions. Overview. Is that it? View history. Yeah, they came down from the Ardell NW. They did. Right, there we go then. Kinmel Bay Sports, Kinmel Bay Sports, Kinmel Bay Sports, Kinmel Bay Sports. Pause my dog. Hughes is staying. Right. Not risking Eza. He can go on the bench as well instead of the goalkeeper. Thanks having a keeper on the bench. There we go then. We could affectionately stay up. Right, there we go then. I was going to make one change, wasn't we? Who was it? Toby Burden for Jones. And got Desert on the bench for Davies. In the hope that they actually do go. Because I want to try and get our own team and just basically have starting 11, subs, and then 3, maybe 4 players. Not all these. It's ridiculous. the amount of players that are not being used. And we've got a youth intake day as well coming up very, very soon. We'll have that as an episode and we'll have a look through them. Just to prolong the season, well, not the season, that makes no sense, does it? To prolong the season's episode, so it's not just like one game episode, maybe a 2-game episode. It's a shame we're not in the cups, because we could have been done with being in them. But we're not, as we go for a very, very, very long warm-up. But, you know, hey ho, each to their own. Right, here we go. There we go. We're playing Kinmel Bay away. We're in the all-white kit that is known as our away kit now. Well, it was anyway, wasn't it? It's not just now. It was. And Glan Conway have beaten Lansannon by 1-0. There's Muldoon then into Downey. Back to Muldoon to Edwards. Back to Muldoon again. He tries running round, but gets it blocked. James into Norfolk. Norfolk's there, and Norfolk's got his 9th of the season in 9 games. He's got 9 in 9 for the striker. And Andy Norfolk has scored the goal which could relegate, as it stands, Lamrust and Kinmel Bay are going down. Lamrust are still drawing with Llanfydd, and Greenfield are beating Hacking United by 1-0. Edwards with the corner and whips one in. It's come back out and Williams breaks for Kinmel Bay. Gives it back to Null. There's a lot of lag going on here. Don't know if you can see it. There's problems galore at the moment. Into BT, whips on in. Sorenson's there to clean up the pieces. Plays one forward. Norfolk. Chamberlain now on the run. Chamberlain's in acres of space and blasts it into the stand with just 2 fans in. That's a shame. Glan Conway 2-0 up against Lansannon now. And it's looking like a tall order for Lansannon and Hacking United, who will be finishing 9th or 10th. Which is a bit of a shame. So I thought I could hear noises. Obviously not. Hands in the pockets. You played well. There is still room for improvement. There's a lot more to come from you. There is a lot more. Callum Preston's complacent. Ethan Breeze has come on for Stephen Beattie. Plays it back to Bellham, the goalkeeper for Kinmel Bay. Up to Williams. Sprud, who's a name that I remember from the first game. Did did us some damage in that game. He did all the way back to the goalkeeper. What is going on here? Plays it forward, heads it back. Richards has got it. Sorensen's there to clean up the pieces. Morby making his debut into Abdelkader. Plays it forward. Norfolk's there. Chamberlain's got the run on. Chamberlain's through. It's a good save, but he's got the rebound, and it's 2-0 to Pontardullais. It's his first of the season. And unfortunately, the way things are standing, we're out of the promotion hunt. We'll have to finish at least third or second. James nicks it off him there, goes charging down the left-hand side like a bull in a china shop. Through to Norfolk. Oh, he's been taken off the ball. We're going to bring Norfolk off, I think. We're going to give him a... not Norfolk, what's his face? Chamberlain off. Mark Williams is coming on. I'll always press Damien Davis because he's getting a few crosses in. Good job he's not very good at crossing the ball. As Kimmel Bay will be getting relegated today because we're going to beat them, and we will be staying up as Louis Adlard's coming on now for Andy Norfolk. On he comes. And this is without the shooting on sight. We're going to run at the defence because we can. And well, our next game is Glan Conway, who was second. On Sanan got one. That's a great win there. 2-0 for this team. And we are staying up. That's got to be like a trophy on its own, hasn't it? It's not. It won't count. You don't get a trophy for avoiding relegation, but you know, it's looking good for next season, folks. I'm looking forward to next season. The planning starts now. We're safe, and we've also made a record-breaking season, a record for the stats. We're going to finish in the highest place Pontardullais Town have ever finished in. So we'll see you tomorrow when we play Glan Conway, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.